Hey guys, what's going on and welcome to a brand new video, and in this video it is your review for the Leeds United 0, Fulham 1, or the other way around, I don't give a shit. That performance was deserving of a point. We played so well. Defensively, I thought we were brilliant. We did everything right. I think Aronson, now at the start of the game before kickoff, everyone was like, Aronson starting. I thought Aronson was good and did his job brilliantly defensively. He almost got an assist as well, because DCL knew how to finish a header, but people are going to cope and try to say he's a good striker. People are going to keep trying to cope and say he's a fucking good striker, because a good striker puts that header in the back of the net because he hits it to the left or to the right, and the ball hits the back of the net, not straight down the middle at the goalkeeper. Probably our best chance of the game, and he absolutely fucked it. You know, Aronson also set up another chance, I'm pretty sure, where we almost scored from. I mean, what other chances? I'm just going to go through the chances. I might as well. Longstaff had an amazing strike to hit the crossbar. I mean, oh my God, if that went in, that would have been an amazing goal. Yeah, that were probably the best moments we had, those three chances. And the way we lost as well. Should we just talk about it? Darlow makes an unbelievable save. That save from Carl Darlow was unbelievable. And I was like, get in. We're going to draw this game. We're going to get a point. Carl Darlow's been fucking brilliant. I want to keep him in goal as my number one. Keep him in goal even if Perry's ready for the next game. He deserves to keep his spot in the team. Cross gets whipped in. Goodmanson, who I think performed well that game and did his job good. But fuck me, you've just stood still and headed it straight in your own net. What are you doing? I can't believe it, because I felt like we deserved at least a point from that game, and the way we've lost, heartbreaking in the 94th minute in that way, with the ball bouncing off Goodmanson's head and flying into the corner. There's nothing that anyone else could do. There's nothing that Darlow could do. It's just the header went perfectly in the corner. But fucking hell, I don't care. Goodmanson should be ready to header the ball. He just kind of stands there and then just puts his head down. He just kind of ducks and puts his head down like this, and then just hits the ball in the back of his own net. Like, what are you, like, if the ball's coming at you, don't scare away from it and go, ugh. Just go into it, even if you hit it back into even if you hit it straight down, or even if, you know, miss the ball completely and let go behind you. I'd rather that than you hitting it in your own fucking net. And that just costs us a point, which could be a massive point when it comes down to the end of the season. You know, that could be a massive point when we get to the end of the season of, oh, that point really would have been useful. Not saying it will, and that's going to cost us, but it's one of those moments where you're like, how great would that have been? We would have had one loss this season. You know, we would have been up to 5 points, and I know we're on 4, so it's not much of a difference, people will say. But 5 points after 4 games would have been brilliant. I think we honestly probably deserve to, you know, we deserve to score more than they deserve to score, in my opinion. I thought we were the better team, but oh my God. Should we go through performances and go through player ratings now? I mean, Carl Darlow, you know what? I'm going to give him my man of the match. You know, I've been thinking about who I'm going to give man of the match. I'm going to give it Carl Darlow. I thought he was brilliant, did his job perfectly, had an unbelievable save right before the goal happened. I'm going to give him an 8.5. Bogle, I thought was okay. I thought he did his job, as I said, 7. Joe Rodon and Pascal Struijk, I think both did their job. I'm going to give Rodon a 6, and I'm going to give Struijk a 6.5, because I think he was a bit better, but I think they were pretty similar in my opinion. Maybe I'll give Rodon, I'm going to give Rodon the 6.5 and Struijk the 6. Okay. As I said, Goodmanson, before that own goal, he was bad. He was playing well. He did his job, but that own goal is going to cost you some points in this ratings, and that's why I'm going to give you a 5.5, because you can't just duck and scare away from the ball and then header it into your own net. That's pathetic. That's a pathetic thing to do, and he's done it. The midfield, let's talk about the midfield. I thought Longstaff was really good. I'm going to give him a 7.5. I thought Longstaff was probably the better of the 3 midfielders, in my opinion. Again, I thought he was great. He should have scored as well. What a strike that would have been if it hit the back of the net. You know, it hit the crossbar. And then you got Ethan Ampadu, who I'm going to give a 6.5, and Anton Stack, who I'm also going to give a 6.5. Now we go to the front 3. As I said, Aronson, I thought, played well, did his job defensively, did what you need him to do. I thought he created actually the best chances that we actually had in the game, where we should have scored and he should have had an assist. But yeah, I'm going to give him a 7, because I actually thought Aronson played well. I thought he did his job defensively, as I said, and I thought he created the best chances that we had in this game. So I'm going to give him a 7. DCL, I'm going to give a 5.5, and we can move on, because fuck me, still... I just don't... He just can't put the ball in the back of the net. He should put that header in the back of the net, and maybe that header was offside. Maybe it was offside. But put it in the back of the net. I do not care if that is offside. You got to put that in the back of the net. If you are offside, that should give you more. That should make you more like hit the back of the net. Oh, there's also the Aronson chance, the half chance where he got his foot to it, where I thought he did well. He did the best he probably could. Okafor, I thought actually played okay. I thought he was actually good in this game. I'm going to give him a 6.5. I thought he was very dangerous. He was very dangerous on the attack, and he caused them a lot of trouble. But yeah, it's so annoying losing in that situation, in that way, losing in that way, going down in the last kick of the game, basically, because all we had to do was defend that corner, and then it would have probably been over. Well, it wouldn't have been over, but they wouldn't have had another chance probably. That was the time. Just get it away. And it's the way he goes into the header, though. He does, like, I could understand if you're contesting for the ball and you've jumped up and you've had it, and that's unfortunate. But he's not even there. He's just by himself, and then he tries to duck out of the way of the ball. I don't know why. Just get it out of there. Just header it. Chest it. Go for the ball that's at you. Not, I'm going to try and duck, and then it hits your head and goes in the back of the net. What are you doing? And I like Goodmanson. I said, he's my favourite signing. I've said he's my favourite signing, but I'm going to be harsh on him because he deserves it, because he's just cost us a point. He's cost us a point in London. He's cost us a fucking point in London. And we don't do well in London. And as I said, what a way to start the season it would have been. Only one loss this season. 5 points on the board. It's just so annoying. I know it's not going to be the be-all and end-all of the season, but it's so frustrating when you put that kind of performance, when you play that well, and then the reason you lost is because of an own goal where go for the ball. Go for the ball. But yeah, there's not really much else to talk about. I'll be live again tomorrow, of course, doing your next day thoughts. So make sure you're there for that. Make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe if you are new, because we're trying to reach 1K subscribers. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.